Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and
Alright, I'm good. What was that?
You're that lad from Skalitz. What in heaven's name happened there?
No? No talking? Oh no, it's gonna have the long loading time. Oh. Absolutely interesting. Please tell me this does not say that I'm streaming. Fix that. How do I save it?
The northern tip of the woods. Once you've done that, come to me and
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss.
You fled from Skalitz.
You must be all done in.
How did you manage?
Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I'm sure he had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Alright, this is gonna kill me. I want my 60 frames. I guess this isn't really gonna change. Is this the food? I'm going to die. Is that it? How do I eat? I'd much rather eat it rather than pick it up. Can't tell if I'm actually a little bit drunk. What's my hunger at? How can I tell? Nourishment 29, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Where does that take me?
Please tell me what happened at
Scarlets, I have kin there.
You could do with a bite to eat.
What didn't you do for eat? How high can your nourishment go? What's my quest? Go to the courtyard lodge and sleep there until morning. Right. What is this at? Low normal. Yeah, this game is really just intensive, I guess. Please don't make me have to wait so long for that. Alright, I'm good. Sweet. I can work with this medium settings are doing the job. For now. So please move out the way. I need a sleep. Did I go the wrong way? It honestly feels like my guy's gonna pass out. Take off the boots. Here we go, we'll take it from there. I'm going to sleep 1 hour. 2, 3, 4.
The patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you?
A little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. In the world. God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You might be right, my lady. It was terrible and unexpected. The days... A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
Awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. I looked towards the tavern and saw a group of Cumans chasing down my Bianca, and murdering her for sport. There was nothing I could do to help her.
You mustn't blame yourself. She's with the Lord now.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to. Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor...
What if in theory I put it to normal?
merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through... Father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. King, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. And only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of... Busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Baby. Settings. Thank goodness that didn't take all that long. Oh, I don't even have my shoes on. What am I doing?
But if I have to choose a place for you, then right here behind the solid wall.
Prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially...
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund. Said he'd set up camp and was getting... It doesn't make sense.
What else did he spy?
Not much of anything. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of... Well, anyway.
Aye, we were.
God be with you. Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robert?
Sir Ansig! What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. Good luck to you and your...
Oh, there's gotta be settings I can have that make this game alright. Particles, low. I can do a shader quality being eh.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. If I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep...
Is that a request?
I'd rather it was a request.
Of course I'll help.
Splendid. And don't... Good luck to you.
Where exactly is that? Baby.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean...
I will.
I lose energy even while doing this? Damn, that's a lot of energy I'm not trying to lose.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard.
Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may...
Auf Wiedersehen.
Good day to you.
Why did Sigismund...
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could...
What happened in
Gutenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the Gutenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew...
I see.
Listen, lad. These are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Gutenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose...
Not at all.
I don't know why he wanted to
King
take
Charles,
it.
may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas...
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people...
There's a lot of speaking.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons...
Henry, unknown. Well, I mean...
So Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you...
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down.
Where did these cubes...
I don't know much about them, only... And believe me...
Alright, well, I guess time to go do quests. He doesn't want me to bury my parents, so what the hell am I supposed to do? Bury your loved ones, get a horse, and get out of the castle. Only how can I do it? My lord forbids me to leave Talberg. Let me find out what I can do here. You guys aren't important.
The nobles are doing nothing about it.
Aye, not a thing.
Oh really? I can't talk to him? I'm not that important?
Looks like it's going to be a good year for the apples. I reckon we're in for a decent...
There's no way in hell I'm getting a horse now without stealing one.
God be with you.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Votava's your man. He's the local dealer, a skinny fellow. I saw him by the granite. If he...
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. May the Lord watch over you.
What in God's name are you on about?
I hear that's what them foreign soldiers do.
Alright, how do I get out of here? And can't I just fast travel? Activity giver. How do I slap a marker on that? I imagine if I try to leave, I'm gonna get in some sort of trouble. I'm gonna do some dumb shit, but that's mostly because I don't know how to get out of here. Alright, sir, please don't get upset with me. I'm just gonna save the game real quick. Oh. I forgot. This is one of those games. Are you serious? Oh, there we go.
That fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat! Raise the alarm! He's trying to escape!
Oh.
No. You men down there! Fuck, that fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat! Raise the alarm! He's trying to escape! You men down there! There's a prisoner escaping! Catch him!
I'm counted as a prisoner, really? I wouldn't dare smack me. somebody that gives a quest down here, I think, right? I should probably be more concerned with leaving, but... Hello?
Is there someone here who trade?
Aye. Go and see Votava, the pond keeper. It's somewhere around the granary.
Take care.
Make it sound like I know where he is. Sir, can you come out? Do me the solid and like leave. Thank you.
Good health to you.
Have you got any work that needs doing?
Not much. Unless you're not averse to a bit of risk.
How do you mean?
As you can see, I tan hides. I can only buy them from the Master Huntsman, and he never gives me enough. But you now...
Well, I don't think the Master Huntsman would be any happier.
He wouldn't, if he caught you at it. Look here, I'll pay a good price for whatever you bring me. And in which case, I would pay you extra.
Couldn't you use some hide?
I'm in need of boar hides, believe it or not. They don't make very good leather. May the Lord watch over you.
Kind of pelt. Boar skin. I don't have a bow. I'm no animal activist, but I'm pretty certain those aren't boars. Alright, I need to get the hell out of here. Damn, dude, without a horse. Without a fucking horse, no, I ain't getting anywhere near that. E. You can't what do you mean? Is it too far? Alright, maybe I just can't fast travel right now.
What's going on out there? Who is it?
Nothing, you ass. Why can't I fast travel? I am most definitely not walking all that distance. My nourishment is alright, my energy is okay, I guess. Better hunting arrow. I have a sword, so you know, I'm gonna do it to him. I have a man that needs boar hide, but I have no bow. I've already saved the game, so who cares?
Got you! Jesus, you...
Let me go for
You're going no... except...
Alright, boys, I'm just gonna do it.
Leave me,
Easy. Are you... Stop!
No, I'm not ready. No. Hey, you put that bow. Alright, no. I'm not new to this.
Oh my god!
He's trying to knock me unconscious. No.
Don't Padella.
Don't be an ass.
I'll chop you to pieces, you rat.
That's not fair.
You're dead. Is that the best
Alright.
you can do?
Tell me your thought logic there. Tell me your thought logic. I want you to know I'm going to kill you. No, I'm gonna kill you. Nothing, don't worry about it. Come You went to the wrong side of the neighborhood, Sonny.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
No. I'm not ready for this. No.
I'll slaughter you.
Alright, now you actually have a sword. That's not fair. I'm like maybe 30 seconds into this game, or 30 minutes. Okay. I felt I did good with the guy with the stick. You know, until his companion saw me, in which case it wasn't good anymore. Alright, I'm gonna do the exact same thing here. Alright, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm not gonna talk to that dude. Who cares about the warhead? I am curious though that if I kill the guard, can I get his armor? Because I'll take it. Gimme. Mine. Maybe the field of view shouldn't be 75. Let's go back with the original. Overwrite your last save? No, not for the cost of that freaking drink, it won't.
What? What's going on out there?
Alright. I need a guard that's like all by himself. That I can flex. Okay, wait, this is easy peasy. Oh wait, no, it's not. No.
Got you! Jeez! Let me. You're going, except. Leave me.
Right. So then I do that and then I run away.
Come here, deliver.
Well, he's trying to kill me. He's trying to kill me with a sword. What about that is fair?
You're dead.
What about that was fair?
Bring it on!
Okay, understandable. Sir, please let me just kill you, please.
You call that combat?
Alright, no need to be an ass. I'm done.